Hi everybody, it's Amy at Crafty Cat. So what we're going to do today is the Margarete Miller Collage Challenge. If you're not familiar with Margarete Miller's Collage Challenge, it is, sorry, I'm bumping my lights, is a 52-week prompt assignment challenge. And so once a week, you use her 6 prompts to make a collage. You can choose to use all 6 prompts, or you can use 5 and replace one of the regular ones with the bonus. However you decide to, you can not do the bonus and do the other 5, you know, so if there was something that you didn't have or couldn't find or whatever, you don't have to do that prompt. So that's the nice part. I try to do all 6, you know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but that's just what I try to do. And so I have a collage for every week of this year so far and last year. Sorry, I gotta move this light. And there are videos for every one of them, so you can go to my playlist, and there's a Margarete Miller playlist. Just click on that, and you can see all of my collages from this year and last year. Sorry, I'm hitting the light bulb. I don't know why sometimes it works fine and other times it doesn't. But anyways, this was last week's, number 20, so we're on week 21. So I'm going to take out my paper. I haven't done that yet. I keep forgetting to. I am using just a mixed media notebook, and the pages, obviously, as you can see, come out and then they pop back in, which is a really nice feature because last year I used one that the pages didn't come out of, and I would bump into the rings all the time when I try to stamp or, you know, whatever. So it's just kind of a nice feature for that. And you can see it's just a regular old, what is it, 9 by 12 inch notebook that I got at Walmart. So they're super easy to find. You don't have to get anything special, but you can buy a planner from Margarete Miller that has kind of some backgrounds already on it that you can add to. You can also purchase her planner in digital format. So if you want to print out the planner and then put it in like an altered book, you can do that. Or you can just use the prompts like I have, which are just like this. So that's also a digital download that you can get from her Etsy shop, and I will leave a link to Margarete Miller's channel below so that you can go get more information on the collage challenge and find her Etsy channel and or Etsy shop and all that. Okay, so what we have this week is a zoo animal. I've chosen a giraffe. Portion of a food or drink label. I chose animal crackers. I didn't have an actual animal cracker box, but the minute I saw the zoo animal and the animal or the food thing, I thought of animal crackers, so I just went and printed that off the internet. Handwriting, I have this piece of notebook paper that's been written on. I think that's from the 1928. Sticker, I have the letter Z for zoo. Something found in a doctor's office, I have a Collier's magazine. I mean, any magazine, you know, but it cracked me up because there's still like a mailing label on here, on this image. Something in 3, so I have 3 animal crackers. So that's what we're doing. It's kind of a goofy one. It was odd things to bring together, but I think it'll work just fine with all of our zoo type animals here. And I think I'm going to obviously start with our handwriting to go down first. It just seems the logical piece. So how y'all doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day, having a good day. Just getting some videos done. And hanging out with my daughter and my hubby. My son's at work, so he didn't get to hang out with us today, but he will. And then I'm just going to kind of rip this, I think, so that I have a couple pieces. And then I thought I might also take some graph paper just for something in the background. And just do kind of maybe like strips. Oops. Just for a little color, and the blue handwriting is what made me think the graph paper might be kind of fun. And it isn't aged, but that's okay. Sometimes it's nice to have it in its more natural look, right? I mean, I could spread some coffee on it, but I think it's fine. So something maybe kind of like that. And we might take another piece of that. I don't know yet. I need to figure out where I want all these other bits. And I love the giraffe. My daughter's favorite animal for a long time was giraffes, and it fits her because she's super tall. She's 5'9" and long legs, long arms, you know what I mean? So it just like fits the whole giraffe thing, just kind of like is sort of her spirit animal. So it really is funny that it was her favorite animal for a long time. I mean, she still loves them, but you know, it's more of a kid thing, I think, to have a quote-unquote favorite animal or whatever. I mean, not always true. Some people like collect them and stuff their whole life, whatever their favorite animal is. She's just way more interested in books now. But we did go to the zoo one time and feed the giraffes. She loved that. She thought that was the coolest thing ever. And she does like it when she's doing band camp in the fall at the university. It's right next to the zoo in our area. And the giraffes are always looking over the fence watching the kids. She thinks that's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. So yeah, it was very fitting to pick that animal. I didn't know they had black tongues either until we went and fed them. I hadn't ever been around giraffes a whole lot or anything, so I just never knew that. But yep, black tongue, kind of a purpley black, really. They're really neat. And they're super gentle, like just would take we fed them lettuce. The zoo would give you, you know, a head of lettuce to break apart and feed them. And they very gently take the lettuce from the kids and stuff. So that was a fun little thing to do. I just did it the one time. Okay, so I'm gonna put those down like that. What is this? I might use this little piece of stuff. I don't know yet. It's just off of a different pad of paper. So did you guys do anything fun so far this week? Or you got any plans of things coming up? Is it crazy around your place like mine if you've got kids or grandkids graduating? I think I just think it's crazy all the time. I don't know. Maybe I'm the crazy one, right? I just feel like I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off no matter what's going on. But that's just me. All right. I took the inky part off of that. Not that it really matters, but do that. That works. And then this one I'll just kind of put down the middle. I don't know why I decided I wanted that graph paper, but I like it, so just needed another background type thing, I felt like. And I actually remembered to get my number out today. Amazing, right? Oopsie. Oh well, guess it's got wrinkles. Okay. So I think I liked this down here. I might add a little, let's add a little bit of this. It's just a stencil. It's actually one that my husband did on the, not the Glowforge, but the 3D printer. We have one of each of those. We do the book cradles on the 3D printer, and all the die cuts and things come from the Glowforge because it's a laser cutter. So they're a little bit different from each other. And both very handy in their different jobs. This is actually a pretty deep, thick stencil, but he printed it for something else, much like that other little piece of plastic that I have from that, and didn't end up needing it. And I was like, oh, I'll take it, because it's just kind of neat. So, anywho, it's really kind of hard to print stencils on there. We've tried, but they kind of are too brittle and break, or they're really thick like this, which works great with these brushes, but you can't do it with one of those ink daubers. It doesn't go down in there at all. But yeah, they're just different. It's fun to play with though. My husband just did a whole chess set on the 3D printer. That was a wow project. It was very long. Took like 2 weeks, I think, to get the whole thing printed out and get all the pieces. Some of the pieces had to be redone. Yeah, that was quite the job. But it turned out pretty neat. Now he just has to like put all the pieces together because they print like bases, because you can print the bases a different color and then the top part another color, and it's this whole rigmarole. But it looks pretty cool. It was just a lot of work. We kind of have one 3D printer. Well, we have two that can print the book cradles, but when we get caught up on book cradles, then he'll kind of play around and do his own projects, and that's kind of what the chess set was. So that was good that he got to do something fun. The other one just kept printing. Because they take a long time to print one of those. Let's see some of that. I just don't want all that black. I like a little bit because the spots on the giraffe, but okay, I'm going to get those down, I think. I'm going to put these first and then the giraffe on top of them, wherever he happens to land on them. I haven't had animal crackers. Was like one of my most favorite treats when I was a little kid. My dad didn't really buy us sweets, but every once in a while at the store he'd get me a box of animal crackers, and those were like one of my favorite things. Yeah, we really didn't have a whole lot of sweets at all unless it was a special occasion. This one's gonna go like this, I think. I kind of can't, I guess it doesn't matter. Giraffe. Yeah, he was funny because he raised my sister and I by himself, and because my mom had passed away, and we asked him later, you know, why, you know, we just got talking about it one time, because we would do things like get snow and put orange juice in it and stuff like that to be kind of like ice cream. We did all kinds of stuff like that. I mean, like if we went out somewhere, we could have ice cream and stuff. It wasn't like we couldn't have any. He just didn't buy it at home. And so we just got talking about that one time. We were like, so why was it that, you know, you didn't buy sweets? And he was like, well, because I just thought that's what I was supposed to do. Like I thought that was, you know, that you shouldn't have all that. And it's like, yeah, I mean, you're right, for sure. But it was just funny because he was just like, oh, that's just what I thought I was supposed to do. Didn't want you guys to have sweets on your teeth and all that very much. Or, you know, it's just not good for you, period. But it was just kind of funny the way he said it. Like, I don't know, there wasn't a real reason other than I didn't think you should have them. So... cooked us dinner every night, and yeah, oh, he's a great dad. I miss him very much. I don't want to put that on. Do something like that for our 3 things. And where are we going to put our Z? Maybe just like right there in the middle. Oh, I thought I ripped it. It's just the edge. This is out of one of those antiquarian sticker books that you can get on Etsy. One thing I will tell you about these is you have to put glue on the back, much like washi, because that's about how good they stick. So, yeah, just know that. I mean, awesome stickers, super cool stuff, for sure. But they just need glue. They don't stick. They just fall off. I'll put it right there. Okay. And our little animal crackers. Oops. So we got actually lots of zoo animals here, and we got more than 3 of certain things. Like, not elephants, but the hippos. There's 1, 2, 3 hippos. So, yeah, kind of fun. I think I'm going to kind of make him go a little crooked. And then lions. No, those are tigers. But we got lots. I love these monkeys. They're funny. I'll do him a little crooked too, just a little. I don't want to cover up the mailing sticker on there. You really can't read it because it's that weird purpley blue print, but it's just funny that it's on there. Yeah, that's a great magazine cover. And we got 4 giraffes even. We did good on the animals, I guess. Okay. Maybe spatters or something. I don't know. I feel like it needs something else. I don't know where I put my number either. Down here. We can cover up the good source of calcium. That's not real important. I mean, for our purposes anyways. One other thing I remember is if I used to go like grocery shopping with my dad, he would buy me one of those little candy necklaces. Do you guys remember those? I just thought those were the coolest thing. So yeah, we did have sweets, just he just didn't buy them to have in the house, which I don't do a whole lot of either really, so I guess that's a good thing. Well, there's always enough junk around anyway with all the holidays, and it's pretty amazing. But I never had like a Twinkie until I went to a friend's house and they had Twinkies. I was like, what? What are these? I mean, I'd heard of them, but you know, it's like, whoa. Okay, number 21. Fabulous. All right, what are we gonna spatter it with? I think a little black would be good. That would look good. I can find it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we have a zoo animal. We got loads of zoo animals. A portion of a food or drink label is our animal cracker box. Handwriting, it's all over. Sticker is our Z. Something found in a doctor's office is our magazine. And something in 3 is the animal crackers, these guys. So yeah, that was fun. That was a good one. It was a little crazy finding the stuff, I have to say. At first I was like, I have no idea. Except for the fact that the animal cracker thing hit me, and I think beyond that it just went from there. So I need to cover up. I guess I don't really need to cover anything a whole lot. I should be kind of careful in certain spots. Just some little spatters, I say, and then what? Okay, I think that's good. I like it. I don't think it needs anything else. So that was a fast, easy one. They've been pretty fast the last few times, and I don't know why. They just come together pretty good. So, oh, I see the giraffe's ear is poking up right there. No poking up ears. Alrighty, that is week 21 in the book. See everything? I can't tell what I'm showing or not showing here, but there it is. Alright, I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and we will chat again tomorrow. Love you guys. Talk later. Bye.